Hello, everybody. This is Naomi. I had a lady ask me to do a tutorial on this envelope here. Uh, the only thing different is I'm going to be using whole envelopes, whole tags to come down the side and come across. It won't be identical to this one, but it's the same purpose. So I'm going to walk you through it step by step. And I have a few things here on my desk that you may use or you may not. Eyelets, and I have my eyelet puncher and hole puncher. Like I said, you may use it, you may not. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. I have a pair of shears, regular pair of scissors, two different type of glues, my ruler. And like I said, these are things you may use, may not use. I have some different stickers, different types of cards, some different embellishments. I just pull it out and set it in front of me. I have some different ribbons. This is one of the, I want to say freebie pages, and I printed it out on cardstock so I would have a stiffer image. And I cut two of the images out. One of them was the Christmas tree that I just showed you. This one. It was here, in this page here. And I changed the star. I just cut a star like this, trimmed it down, and went ahead and put it on it. So there's that. And then this little fella here was in this corner, and I went ahead and cut it out. That way, I'm trying to save us some time so we can really see what goes into this. And then you pick out your three cards that you're going to use. I'm going to use the rounded top ones this round. And you need whatever color paper you're going to use in the background. I used red on this one, so this time I'm going to use green. So, and it's pretty much the same purpose as this one, as I did with this, except it'll be the longer version, which ain't no big deal. So, I'm going to lay this over here. Okay, so this goes here. I don't need it yet. I don't need this one yet. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this down and figure out the edging size that we want. So, and I always kind of, you will need ink. Well, what if you ink, you ink. If you don't, a lot of people don't ink. Some people do. I happen to do. So I'm going to ink up my sides. Doesn't take but just a minute to do. And I'll do them all at once, that way. There's that one. And then I just do the edges around the back of this. That way it gives it a little bit of a color pop. And then you can write on the back. So there's that one. And I do the same with this one. Because this one you can either fully attach to a journal page, or you just stick it in a pocket. However you want to do it. And if you just stick it in a pocket, then you still have the back that you can write on. It really depends on you. But these make perfect page or you can just glue them to the page. You can use it as a side tuck. We can put another tag underneath. I mean, so there's many options. And this one, whenever I'm going to use this tag, but I'm going to split it down the middle because I want it to look like matching doors. And I've already measured it and got the center on it. So whenever I cut it, and then once I cut it, I'll have to come back and ink the inside. And then you won't see the back side of this one, so you don't have to ink it. Okay, let me move this glue out of the way. Close up this ink pad before I ink pad my hand. Okay, so, and I use my cutter instead of scissors because I can get a straight edge pretty easy. Just like so. Now, I'll go ahead and put this in the middle. And where I've got still got a little bit of a pencil line, I just come back and easily erase the pencil line. And if you hear little bells jiggling, that is Gypsy and Sassy running all over the house this morning. They are playing. I'm sure you'll meet one of them before the video's out. Okay, now let's just glue. I don't know what is up with my glue. I've been having a lot of trouble with it. I don't know if it has gotten too cold. I don't know. But anyways. Oop. Okay. Okay, there's that one. I get the glue on this one. I need to scoot over a little bit. There's my dry paper towel. go. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day today. Like I said, here's this glue acting up. So, I'm just about sick of that glue. So, but anyways, come on. Get to the end. Okay, remember to leave your space. Whenever you put this down, that way you can figure. I'm going to spread mine out just a little bit further. That way I can figure my space out once I go to cut it out. Okay, then we got this one here. We need to put the green around. But I forgot we were putting the green on, so see, you didn't even have to ink the backs. Huh? How easily we forget. But anyways, it's all fine and good. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come over here in this corner. Just a little. There we go. So now it's just a matter of cutting out. So I'm going to pause this while I trim this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, these are all cut out now. It takes me a little bit to get this arch correct. That's why I wanted a little bit more time in it. I mean, they're not perfect as far as spacing and everything. Who cares? As long as it pretty much lines up the way you want it to, that's all that matters. Okay, and on this, we need another piece of the green and about 3/8 of an inch. Cut you 2 strips. Because this is going to be your hinge for your door. Don't have to be precise. Don't have to be perfect. And then you just fold them in half. This part don't even have to be. As long as you get them pretty close. Because this is going to be your part that makes it hold on to the page, not like it's going to open and close unless you want it to. The one on the red page, it will open up if you want it. I mean, if you were to want to untie it and sew it that way. Same with this one. It just depends on whether you want to do all that. But if you do, both of these will work the same way. And just do just like so. And then you'll start it at the bottom, glue it to it, and then I glue it this way, that way it don't interfere with your back. So let's go ahead and put our hinges on. And I'll just make sure they're right on the edge. And glue them down. Open it up. Make sure you give it firm. Nice crisp edge. There you go. There's one. Take this round. What to do with this? Do the same with it. Get some glue. And if you don't have eyelets, don't worry about it. You can use eye reinforcers to go around them, and that'll help. And then you can take a regular hole punch and punch in your always push it down that way. That way I know it don't over cross the line. Hold it good and still. And then just in case we decide to open it up, go back and erase your pencil marks where you don't see them. And the size. Okay, so there are your two door hinges. So now I go ahead and pre-hinge mine. Because what I'm going to align is this and this. If it's a little off here, it's not going to matter. Okay. Like I said, match up your corner here and on the bottom. That way you will notice it here at the bottom if you don't. I do it that way first, and then I come inside and do my outside. So there's your first door. Now we'll do the same with this one. Come on. Go down. There we go. I try to make these as easy as I can for somebody. I mean, because there's a lot of beginners out here. And I'm not an expert. Come on. I've only been crafting for so long. And we all learn new things every day. So I am far from being a master craft. I still learn things every day from somebody else. And I enjoy it. I mean, that's what keeps me crafting. Is the fun of... And see, here's your little gap. Which I kind of like that because then you can kind of peep in. And see. Because you can make her look like she's peeking through the door. See what I'm saying? Ain't cute? So, and I'm going to take a small piece. Let's see. Probably... Not like this, where it fits in here. Don't have to be perfect. And I'll trim it down just a little bit more. And this is going to be my piece for whenever I put this in here. She don't slide all the way through. So, and let's see. I'm going to round this one corner, these two corners. About time to get another rounder. Okay, now you just come back and you glue about half. Down. Like I said, don't have to be perfect. And you're just coming in here, lining it up on the bottom. There we go. Where are you? There you are. And just okay. Now just leave that there. Let it rest. And then we'll kind of bend it up here shortly. Okay, now I want to figure out where I want the curl. Okay, where do I want? We put this in here. Here like this. Where do I want my... I haven't put my Christmas tree on yet. Because I don't want it interfering with that little girl either. Which is no big deal, because all I'm going to do, I want this to be as straight as possible. Okay. So, we're going to take this one. And here's where a pair of tweezers comes in handy. And we're going to put it right to the green line. You don't want it over. You want it right on that green line. Just like that. Okay. Same here. Now we gotta try to line up the bottom and the green line. There we go. Okay, now, where do I want my bow to be? I think we're going to center this. Bring it up just a little. And I think we're going to come out here. Here. Yep. And like I said, you can use your regular just like so. Now I'm going to put my eyelets in. And let's see. Do I have a couple of green ones that I can throw in there? I kind of like to try to use the same color, that way they don't stand out, if you know what I mean. And then you just line those up and squeeze. Just like so, and I need to tighten that up just a little bit more. Alright, there's that. It ain't moving now. You put this ring in. Okay. Put my rubber bands back around this because I hate playing 900 pickup. So I just throw a rubber band around them, and if they fall, they don't come open. Okay, so there's that. Now, we decide, do we want actual ribbon? Do we want some twine? Do we want, I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay. I always try to keep my twine or string as straight as possible in the back. And something else that I do to get a lighter and just hold it so far away from it and just give it a little bit of heat, and it'll seal that edge so it don't unravel. So let me get this tied first, and then I'll cut the other side and do it. Never been any good with tying bows, so don't sit and scream at me. I try to do my best, but it don't always work the way you want it to. You know how that goes. And with me, with my fingernails and big fingers, don't work. Come on. Cue some threads. There we go. Okay, I got one bow way too big. And so I must not have gotten it too close to it because I've been messed up. And get it scored good. There we go. Now, it's not going to come undone. It's going to drive me nuts. And like I said, I knew one of them would come venture in. This is Miss Sassy. Hers a new rescue. She wandered up one night in the freezing cold, and we've had her ever since. We've looked for her owners, and nobody found her, and nobody's claimed her, so we kept her. There's a pretty little calico. Okay. So there's that part. Now, I want to take this, and I want to put him here. So I'm going to give it a little bit of color in the green. So that it pops off from the page. So there's that. So this will go just like this. She'll find a place here in a minute and lay down other than playing with my strings. It's nap time. Since her and her sister's been in there ripping and running. Put that glue away from her. I don't like her getting too close to it. That stuff's strong. Okay. So there's that. And I'm not going to put a hole in that, but I am going to get some of my ribbon, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces. And let me get my little stapler. Love this little stapler. And I want my ruffles to be on the outside. So both sides have the ruffles on it. I take and twist it. Like that. And then I place it on top. Like this. I come in. And I put 1 staple at the top. And 1 at the bottom. Just like so. And then I come over here and flip that one. Come down just a little bit, flip the other one. And then there's your bow. That didn't do what I was going. I quit. See, now you just make her look like she's peeking through that door. And then we'll do this one the same way. Put this one on the outside. I grab it up. Okay. Hold it like this. Grab it from the bottom. Twist. And turn. And meet them back together. And you get a little like so. When you bring it to your card. Just like so. Grab your stapler, come in here, you staple it high, then you come down and you staple it low. And then, shoop, and now your card is complete. So I hope you liked the tutorial. Chima Evans. Yes, I really hope this helps. I had fun doing it. I'm going to be doing a white one with a white background here pretty soon too. That way you have the colors red, white, and green. Because that's what I'm going to do with my journal pages. So I'm kind of wanting these to go with my journal. And you see, it took less than 40 minutes to make the one. So I hope everybody has a happy and blessed day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you, Kim, for asking me to do it. Hope everyone has a happy and blessed day. Thank you.